Welcome, Wolfpack family. Came right in time for the cleansing. Universe, whoever comes in now or later, may this have a message that will help them on their journey. Thank you so much. This area is cleansed. Okay. So, the came to mind is risk taker, question mark. So we're gonna just we're gonna do a quick pull from the tarot Tabula Mundi tarot deck. Not a sponsor, but just like saying which ones I like to use. So we have here art in the reverse position, universe in the reverse position. Someone's world is rocked. Is that what kind of came to mind? Princess of Discs, Earth of Earth. Unfortunately, some of my cards got dinged there, but Discs is that foundations, is that earth energy, as it says, Earth of Earth. Princess, let me turn this down just a smidge, there we go. So the princess is that feminine energy. I think this one parallels the queen, so the queen of discs in this deck here. This is someone here that seems to have it together at like an abundance mindset, because the feminine energy is very intuitive, right? So what came to mind is the feminine energy being in an abundance mindset, knowing that all her needs will be taken care of. Now remember, everyone has divine feminine and masculine energies both within them. I think right now is kind of like tower moment, just kind of what came up. Literally the world being rocked. It says right here, universe, right? But in the reverse position. I've been picking up similar energy lately in past recent readings. Check out on the channel. Let's continue. See what this one here. Oof. The devil in the upright position. So not only, I wonder if they're just kind of like lost and discombobulated and just like trying to find their way, which is them probably giving into vices, them probably doing some naughty things that they probably shouldn't be doing, you know, giving into temptations. Right now, this person is in a time of receiving or needing to receive, because also like the left side being the feminine side and the right side the masculine side, receiving that foundation, receiving that wealth, and the Princess of Discs here. See that? Let's continue. Let's pull from the vibe. Let's do a quick vibe check, okay? I hope your night is going very well today. You've already noticed that I have yet another setup thing going. I kind of like everything seems more like stable. It's glow up. Yeah, what are we just talking about here? You know, someone's like flaunting that radiance. You know what I mean? Just you see here with the yellow right there. To me, it's kind of like an orangish, if you see in the other camera. Someone is in a place where they're getting new opportunities. They're potentially able to meet with, I think they're in a position where they're being noticed. They're being noticed. They're being a little paranoid though. They are being noticed, but they probably don't want to be noticed. It's probably something that's a little uncomfortable for them, and something that makes them feel a little bit guarded. You know what I'm saying? They're probably not used to being in the spotlight, at least at one point, or maybe they never wanted to be in the spotlight. Lilith. This is the Lilith Oracle Grimoire. Queen of the Night Oracle Grimoire. See if she has any divine messages for the collective here. Oh. Dark Moon Void. I honor the sacred pause, understanding that creation begins in silence and the void, taking time. Notice how the two imagery here, see that? I'm gonna show it here in both. You see it in both cameras. See that with the void? Getting into the void. So to me, it's like perhaps letting certain mindsets dissipate, limiting mindsets. And it's just kind of like a dissolution of the old and going into the new. Which also means that they're gonna have to change the way that they do things. The art card in the upright position here. I have to look to see which one this parallels here later, but let's continue. Hulupu tree, hopefully I said that right. Stability. I establish a safe home by building on a solid ground free from the need to flee instability. Free from the need to flee instability. So, someone breaking out of their comfort zone. Their universe is being, it's like tower moments galore. Stress potentially is causing them to dip into their vices with the Devil card. They are in a prime position to, and in a mindset that's finally getting attuned to their energy and to their vortex. Abundance mindset. There's probably been a time, and the reason that they feel paranoid, it's because that this is a time when they probably had to take time to themselves to heal. They had to get in their own energy and even figure out maybe what is it that they actually want for themselves. And that's where the topic of risk taker comes in, because sometimes it's being stagnant in growth, it could be because one isn't taking any risks because one is a little bit too comfortable. It's time to look within oneself. But also, don't shy away from your destiny either. Some things maybe you haven't been wanting to, maybe you don't want the attention, right? The top one really kind of wanted to come out, so I let it go. The Bird of Prey Oracle, okay? Yes. They're feeling so guarded right now, okay? They have a lot of guards up, and this is someone to me that's even more in tune with the spiritual realm here. You see that? This is someone that is very much in tune and is putting protections galore all around themselves. I can empathize with that too, you know? Yes. Let's continue. Vitriol here. I always forget what that means. I'm gonna look that up here real quick. Okay, let's see. So it says, bitterly abusive feeling or expression. So they probably had enough of their old mindset. They've had enough of their old mindset, and you see right here, time is running out. They're in an upgrade season, okay? Putting away and letting things decay that are no longer useful. Maybe for a time it was useful, like certain mindsets that potentially like to keep us, like sometimes our body and it's just it's such a beautiful thing, right? Like how complex that we are, and so beautifully, wonderfully made and created. How we came into existence. This is someone that's kind of have to stand up for themselves finally. They probably had to make some tough calls. See right there? That right there is like strength. Pechugaso right there. Pechugaso shadow warrior right there. To get that ultimate fusion of divine masculine and feminine and integrating of the light and the shadows. It's kind of like an ultimate form. And then this is also the Mr. Jive Tide, all about the ecstatic dance. You want to kind of groove it to free yourself of stagnant energy within yourself. And it's also a way to just express yourself and let your body flow. Check it out. But yes, filling one's own cup and kind of determining what should and shouldn't be there anymore. They probably had to make some hard choices and get rid of connections that they didn't want to get rid of. Let's see if there's any. Let's see what the bottom card, just for fun. Ace of Sword in the reverse. Root of the powers of air. So this is someone that knows that the power is in their hand and they have to speak their truth. They have to keep speaking what is on their mind. Being in the reverse position to me signifies that it's been tiring for them. This person not only has already had to cut a lot of connections and is continuing to have to cut different connections, but at the same time, like having to knowing the need to open and keep oneself open, keeping the heart space open, because it's all about that balance and that divine duality, right? And this is where that paranoia comes from here, right? They know that the glow up is there. They know that the glow up is already happening. It's a shake-up right now is what's going on. It's like a little spicing it up, a little jazzing it up. I feel there's some worries and there's some blockages that's probably getting cleared out. Tuning in that fire. And then pretty soon you'll have everything that you need and it'll be turned right side up. That's beautiful. I think that's just gonna do it, I think, for this one here. It seems just to kind of sum things up here, someone is finally in a position where they're in a point of receiving. They're still putting in the work. They're a little discombobulated at the moment and probably giving into some vices. Like, you see the smoke? Look at that. Hey, how are you? That is, look at that. You see that? I don't have the AC on or anything, by the way. To me, that's kind of balanced. Do you see that? Thank you. Magic is everywhere. If you look for it and if you allow yourself to believe in it. It's time to allow yourself to free flow. To smoke divination here. You've been through a lot of challenges. It feels, this energy I'm picking up, someone that's been through a lot of hardship, a lot of challenge. Things are coming home soon, though. Whatever that means to you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. You are loved. You are adored. And you are blossoming, and you're going to continue to blossom. That's you. Ooh, wow, that's powerful. I don't know if you feel that energy on your end too. I don't know if you noticed, but it kind of forked like that. And to me, it's kind of like a beautiful duality. I'm interested to see later the footage on the second camera. You can see this, right? It's time to allow yourself, allow the universe to come through. Whoever that this message is for, I feel it's to a unique, specific group of people in the collective right now. They've been kind of like focused a lot on themselves and trying to heal. And they feel and they know that they're quantum jumping and quantum leaping into different dimensions, you know? Open yourself up a little bit more and allow yourself to get wrapped in the arms of the universe, which is you. Allow yourself to give yourself a warm embrace. Allow yourself to love. Allow yourself to love yourself. Because you're the only person who has the power to change your life. And I know that this person knows that. That's why this Ace of Swords came out. The thing is, why it's in the reverse is because they're not taking the proper risks that they know they need to take, and deep down they know what they need to do. You see this smoke? This is beautiful. I love this. It's all magical here. You see that stream? I'm looking in the reflection. Oh, beautiful. I don't know if you ever have those moments, but it's almost like a different moments that kind of like spark your inner child and spark that healing. You know what I mean? It's don't resist feelings that come up, even if they seem out of nowhere. Sometimes your soul, and whether you believe this or not, but take what resonates and leave the rest. I believe that at times we have certain residual emotions and wounds and healing from our past selves and ancestors and things that's been passed down to us, and we are the ones to break the generational curses. And to some, they will in this life, and they will overcome those and help them while also helping everyone in the collective, because we're all connected. See the time. Get ready for your glow up. Allow yourself to receive it, okay? I think we're gonna wrap it up here. If you've made it this far, please like, comment, follow, subscribe. I really appreciate you, and I love being here with you. Check out these amazing Odyssey energy drinks here as well. Link in the description, Mystic Wolf at checkout. Click the link or use my code at checkout. I love you so much. Ciao. And we'll talk soon. I love you.